There are no changes inside Saturday's squad except on the bench, where Scott Nisbet replaces Ian Durant. So the reduced capacity with the building work well underway at the beach end, so only a small contingent of Rangers fans in the capacity crowd. The most eagerly awaited Premier Division match of the season, with the immovable object facing the irresistible force at the moment. Both sides in splendid form, and Aberdeen in particular eager to get at the league leaders. To Patalainen, putting pressure on Dave McPherson. There is some Goram. McLeish climbing on the shoulders there of Mark Hateley. McLeish clearly incensed by the referee's decision. Aberdeen's confidence reflected by formation. 4-3-3 at the start. Karichenko staying wide on the left for Rangers. McLeish battling with the ball there was Hateley with that first-time effort. And a foul by Hateley, this time on Richardson. To the middle it goes to Patalainen, and he wasn't picked up. Looking for options. And a very awkward, swerving shot that from Patalainen. Appeared to take Andy Goram by surprise. And the result is an Aberdeen corner kick. Pass easily cut off by Karichenko. Right, there's some recovery work to do with Hateley going clear. Good goalkeeping by his right for Aberdeen. Mason to his right. Well, rather ambitious Stephen Wright hasn't found the net for Aberdeen at all this season. Looking for Patalainen, chested down there for Mason. Fine play from Aberdeen. Mason still on the run. And a fine effort. Here's McCall for Rangers. And now Karichenko. McCall again. Good play by Rangers. Here's Stuart McCall. Excellent defending by Stephen Wright. Showing tremendous awareness there. This should open up. Fine header there by Patalainen. An excellent save from Goram. Well, that's the closest to a goal so far. Andy Goram looking a little bit perplexed about the way in which Patalainen got to this header. He was free, bulleted that down to the corner. It's great goalkeeping. Chances on through the middle. It's brilliant goalkeeping by Goram. It was touched on by Patalainen and Jess, and an excellent shot by both brilliantly. Gordon. In goes Mason. Fine play by Paul Mason. Bundled over by Gordon. Aberdeen supporters howling there for a penalty kick. Well, I reckon Dale Gordon is very fortunate there, leaning into Mason. On the run, it's both. He's very quick indeed. Jess waits in the middle, but so does John Brown. With a free kick. McLeish has gone forward, so is Irvin. Patalainen nodding it across. And a great save again from Goram. Ian Jess holds his head, he can't believe it. Back across by Patalainen. Look at this volley from Ian Jess and the save from Goram. Wow, what amazing football again from Aberdeen. Here's Jess. Another shooting chance is on. And this time skimming the crossbar. Karichenko. Well, have Rangers the audacity to score before half-time? No, they haven't. The whistle goes and Aberdeen leave the field to for Andy Goram. Rangers would surely have been behind. 3 outstanding saves. The last time Aberdeen lost a match was in the Skull Cup final on the 25th of October when they lost to Rangers. And the evidence of this performance, it's a little difficult to see why they've been going so well. Outstanding play in that first half. Their main concern, I reckon, at half-time with manager Willie Miller will be the fact that all that superiority in the second half of the first half did not produce a goal. And Rangers at the same time would be encouraged, I think, by the fact that they had had something of a mauling, but had survived thanks to the heroics performed by Andy Goram in goal. A long throw, looking for Irvin. This is Jess. Acrobatic effort on the turn. Still no joy in front of goal. Dwelling on the ball too long. Rangers now looking to punish Aberdeen for that error. Here's Karichenko. Very well held by Snilders. McCoy was closing in rapidly, looking for a rebound. Gordon. Good running by Stephen. This is promising for Rangers. Driven against McLeish. The referee gives a corner kick. Howls for a penalty, but the ball did appear to be driven against McLeish. So here was Dale Gordon trying to play that through for Stephen. Took it to the byline, pulled it back against the arm of Alec McLeish. And this is Rangers' first corner kick of the match. Remarkably, we're 9 minutes into the second half. Punched away by Snelders, an awkward swinging ball that. There's Robertson. And a chance on here. There's no one back. Jess is on his own. McCall trying to get to him in time. There was Booth. Well, he almost appeared to have too much time there. Mikhalichenko. Great save by Snelders. The referee's given a goal kick, but I reckon Snelders pulled off a magnificent save there. Chance on again. Here's Booth. Still Booth. John Brown in a hurry. And he had to be quick there as Richardson closed in. The pressure applied again by Aberdeen, and John Brown's in trouble. Here was Booth trying to find a way through the defence. Brown took a long time about this, then took a very heavy knock from Richardson. Brian Grant lofts it across. Brown underneath that. First time effort came from Mason. There's a turn inside the penalty area by Scott Booth. Howls for a penalty kick. A lot of pain here. There was the turn. They took a knock there from John Brown from the rear. This is Gordon. McCoist goes down, challenged by McLeish. Well, the Aberdeen supporters think that McCoist made a great deal of that. And playing into the path of McCoist. He appeared to be caught all right by McLeish. There he goes. Straight against the wall. Stephen sends it back in. There's Hateley. It's in! Rangers have scored! It's a sucker blow from Rangers. And the Rangers supporters, I'm sure, can scarcely believe that. In the context of a game in which Rangers have had a mauling, they've taken the lead. Played in extremely well after the free kick. That was straight against the wall. When it came back out, just watch Mark Hateley making position for himself at the far corner of the area as Gary Stevens flights it in. In goes Hateley. Snelders couldn't make it. What a shocker this is for Aberdeen. It was always a problem. So much play without scoring. And now Rangers have snatched one in the counter-attack. He certainly has options in the area. One of them is Patalainen. And racing in behind him was Scott Booth. Gary Smith's long ball. Patalainen's in behind McPherson. A very good ball in, and Andy Goram so confident. Patalainen trying to make space for a left-footed cross. And just look at this handling from Goram. Goal is away from Irvin. Quite happy to retain possession. It would be a remarkable victory this for Rangers. There's Robertson. Now McCoist. Back to Gordon. The good block by Snelders. There's Mikhalichenko. A very intelligent ball played into the area by Mikhalichenko. On his weaker foot too, but it was great play indeed after David Robertson's cross. McCoy's controlling it. He spotted Dale Gordon supporting. It's a very good shot and saved by Snelders. But look at Mikhalichenko here. This is McCall. Quite happy to make for the corner flag. Pulling it back for McCoy. They'll keep the ball out there as long as they like Rangers. That'll suit them fine. But now McCall sees the chance to set up a chance to Mikhalichenko. And a great save from Snelders, denying Ali McCoy. Play by McCall. Such tireless work again for Rangers. And what a good point-blank save. Launches the ball forward. Duncan Shearer underneath that. He had very few chances to do anything up front since he came on. Here's a chance now, though. That appeared to strike the hand of Dale Gordon. Yes, he's given a free kick for handball. Now we're into stoppage time. We've had more than a minute and a half of extra time in the match. Scarcely enough time for this free kick to be taken. I think it must be Aberdeen's last opportunity to snatch a draw. Goram organises the wall. Now remember, Ian Jess scored a brilliant free kick at Falkirk on Saturday. Trying that now against Andy Goram. Two good efforts, it sticks on the line. Well, Goram has been outstanding all night, and now he's had a stroke of luck. Ian Jess shakes his head. The first shot driven into the wall, but the second one really was a good effort. It comes back now. There was the shot, and just look how close this is. It almost sneaks past Goram. and he holds it just before the line. It was the last attempt of the match. The game is over. Andy Goram, undoubtedly the man who set up Rangers for victory, and Mark Hateley, the man who provided it with that stunning header in 59 minutes. It's rough justice all right at Aberdeen, who was so dominant in that first half, in particular early in the second half. But it's these Rangers supporters who celebrate a victory which surely now puts the league title safely in Rangers' grasp. The task for Aberdeen is a mammoth one now to come back from a huge 7-point deficit, and Goram goes off delighted with his contribution, and Rangers have every cause to thank him.